After confessing, they felt happy, though a fine of 500 rupees was imposed on them. Seeing what she had done, another classmate also came voluntarily to confess how she had scratched the tables and made it dirty. She also gave the fine. The incident gave her the strength to walk on the right path. Congratulations to her.
मुख्य अतिथि महोदय से निवेदन है कि विक्रांति जैन को मुख्य अतिथि महोदय से निवेदन है कि विक्रांति जैन को प्रमाण पत्र प्रदान करें।
Prati can now express her gratitude.
Good afternoon, everyone. As you all know what I did, everyone make mistake, but we think that if we'll confess, what would everybody think of us, and will make fun of us, and everybody will scold us. But from my personal experience, I would like to advise you all that everybody make mistake. I mean, we are humans, so humans make mistake, but that doesn't mean that we don't tell anyone, because when we don't tell, we are more tense that what will I do if anybody gets to know. But after, when you confess your mistake, you are so relieved, you get inner peace. And from my personal experience, I would advise that, okay, you make mistakes, but you confess it, and then from those mistakes, learn and become a better person. Thank you.
Lizia Da Silva of 9th Standard from Immaculate Heart of Mary High School, Goa.
Lizia Da Silva of Standard 9th from Immaculate Heart of Mary High School, Goa. During the last summer vacation 2014, when the headmistress asked the students to help in the school, Lizia of Standard 9th and her friend Lavina were the two to come first at the cost of their holidays. While shifting the office furniture and other things, an amount of rupees 2,000 was misplaced from the school office. Lizia happened to see the amount in one of the cupboards while cleaning. She immediately reported it to the headmistress. She did not even have an idea of this missing amount. However, when the headmistress saw this child's act, she was impressed by her sincere behavior. In another incident, Lizia brought to the notice of the teacher that extra mark was put in her paper because of which she was passing. She was ready to fail rather than pass with that one mark. Thank you.
मुख्य अतिथि महोदय से निवेदन है कि वो लिजिया को प्रमाण पत्र प्रदान करें और श्री बर्नार्डो डिसूजा से निवेदन है कि वे चेक भेंट करें।
Respected Father Varghese Alangadan, founder of USM, Sri Ashoko PJ, director of USM, Sir Bernardo D'Souza, founder, Honesty Foundation, Goa, Reverend Fathers, Sisters, the entire USM family, and my friends. Good morning, everyone. I, Lizia Da Silva from Immaculate Heart of Mary High School, Goa. It has been an amazing experience to me to be here at USM. On behalf of Immaculate Heart of Mary High School, Goa, the principal, teachers, and my parents. And I also thank my school principal, Sister Lena Dias, and teachers for recognizing values of honesty in me. Thank you. Long live USM. Jai Hind.
R.S. Bhumika and Jaya Sudha of 8th Standard and 7th Standard respectively from Sacred Heart Convent Higher Secondary School, Vellupuram, Tamil Nadu.
R.S. Bhumika and Jaya Sudha are the students of Sacred Heart Convent Higher Secondary School, Villupuram, Tamil Nadu. Bhumika is a class 8 student and Jaya Sudha, her friend, is in class 7. While both of them were coming to the school, they found rupees 500 on the road. They brought the money and handed over it to their teacher. The principal of the school appreciated them in the school assembly for their honesty. The principal, Sister Sarguna, has recommended both of them for Honesty Awards of USM. Congratulations to R.S. Bhumika and Jaya Sudha.
मुख्य अतिथि महोदय से निवेदन है कि वे आर.एस. भूमिका को प्रमाण पत्र प्रदान करें।
Thank you so much, sirs, for giving away the awards and the certificates.
A very good afternoon to one and all. I will continue to be honest through my words and deeds. I thank you for giving me an opportunity. Lifelong I will be honesty. Thank you for making this a memorable day. Thank you.
A very good afternoon to one and all. I first of all thank God for giving me this chance to get this award. Then I thank my parents and my headmistress, Sister Sarguna, who instilled in me in the virtue of honesty. I will teach others to be honest by my example. I thank Mr. Bernard, who instituted this award. I thank for witnessing this happy event in my life. Thank you.
Journalism is the fourth pillar of democracy. And journalism, when coupled with honesty, can bring magic in our country. That's why, since last year, the Honesty Foundation is giving an Honesty Award to a journalist. Now I invite Dr. Jacob Kani, former editor, Indian Currents, to give the introduction of Mr. Sunny Sebastian, the recipient of the Honesty Award. It is a coincidence that Dr. Jacob, last year on this very day, on this very stage, received the first Honesty Award.
Sri Sunny Sebastian has a distinguished career in journalism. After taking his postgraduate diplomas in journalism from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Delhi, and International Institute of Journalism, Berlin, Brandenburg, Germany. He started his career in journalism with the Delhi Press in 1981. Later, he worked with news magazines such as Surya India and Delhi Recorder in Delhi, and Free Press Journal in Indore as sub-editor cum reporter. From 1984 to 1986, he worked with Rajasthan Patrika Group. In 1986, he joined the newspaper The Hindu and continued with it for 26 years. The Hindu newspaper is well known for its values of objective reporting and highlighting the issues of the marginalized sections of the society. At a time when there was a surge in private media organizations that have turned journalism into a business, Mr. Sunny Sebastian's decision to stick with a value-centric organization like The Hindu is an indication of his own sense of values, commitment to truth and justice. He has always used his skills in journalism to advance the agenda of justice for the marginalized sections and communities by analyzing social and political developments from the lens of their impact on the marginalized communities. He was also a big supporter of social movements and people's organizations, highlighting their issues from time to time. Sri Sunny Sebastian is currently the Vice Chancellor of Haridev Joshi University of Journalism and Mass Communication, Jaipur. Honesty Foundation is proud of a value-based journalist like in the person of Sunny Sebastian and is happy to confer on him the Lifetime Achievement Award in Journalism as a mark of deep appreciation. Heartiest congratulations, Mr. Sunny Sebastian.
हो गई है पीर पर्वत सी पिघलनी चाहिए, इस हिमालय से अब कोई गंगा निकलनी चाहिए। सिर्फ हंगामा खड़ा करना मेरा मकसद नहीं, कोशिश ये है कि ये सूरत बदलनी चाहिए, ये सूरत बदलनी चाहिए। और इन पंक्तियों को अगर कोई सच करता है तो वो है ये इंसान, श्री सनी सेबेस्टियन। सर, मैं आपको आगे आमंत्रित करती हूँ। अब मैं डॉक्टर एस.सी. बेहर से निवेदन करती हूँ कि वे सर को प्रमाण पत्र भेंट करें। और मिस्टर डिसूजा से रिक्वेस्ट करती हूँ कि वे 30,001 रुपये का चेक भेंट करें। सर, हम जानते हैं कि आपके दिल में बहुत सी भावनाएं उमड़ रही होंगी और हम में से हर एक उन भावनाओं से अवगत होना चाहता है। तो श्री सनी सेबेस्टियन से निवेदन है कि आप आइए और अपनी भावनाओं को व्यक्त करिए। और हम कितने उत्सुक हैं ये आपकी तालियों से पता चल जाना चाहिए।
esteemed personalities on the dais, Sri S.C. Bahar Saab, former Chief Secretary, Madhya Pradesh, and also only recently I came, only an hour back only I came to know that he is the same Bahar Saab who was the distinguished VC of the Makanlal Chaturvedi University. Raj Gopal ji, founder of Ekta Parishad, Mr. Dr. N. Virmani ji, Sri Bernardo D. Sousa, founder, Honesty Foundation, Father Varghese Alangadan, and of course, distinguished bureaucrat, former bureaucrat, and now, of course, former MLA from my area. I am glad to meet him here, Mr. K.J. Alphonse, and also the distinguished persons sitting in the crowd and young students, and all the award winners, Honesty Award winners, co-award winners, I would say. On this occasion, also, let me take this opportunity to congratulate Honesty Foundation and its founder, Mr. Bernardo D. Sousa, who was inspired by the vision of light a candle instead of cursing the darkness. Of course, this slogan came into prominence with that is Amnesty's 1961 slogan, started with Amnesty International, became popular. Of course, a lot of people have used that. And also the Universal Solidarity Movement, which has got very interesting slogans like, I once call them simply slogans, like mottos like civilization of love and pluralistic spirituality. I was really amazed to come across pluralistic spirituality, which the country perhaps needs, which country most needs this kind of approach to spirituality. So I am happy to be back in the city of Indore, where I was a student long time back, and also my initial days I was a journalist also here, and the city has changed a lot. And I was a student of Christian College and a hostler. Now, of course, the hostels have been closed. After a long gap, I came here in 2013 after becoming the VC. Just wanted to see my college, and I went there. I found the hostel closed. Anyway, hostel is there. Hostel, both the buildings are there, old hostel, new hostel. And of course, the tamarind tree where students used to sit underneath. That is also there. Every good institution has a big tree, many big trees. I have noticed in FTI, Film and Television Institute of India, where there is a wisdom tree where students come and sit and discuss things. A revolution can be started from there, under the tree, that kind of thing. So our tamarind tree is still there, I am happy. The city may not remain the same. It has undergone a lot of changes, it has become very crowded. The Malwas breeze, I don't know whether it is still there. Malwas delicacies are there, I suppose. I heard the first